Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk about this painting a little bit. So I realized as I was looking at my stuff, a lot of these really kind of have the same ideas behind them. I've said before in a way that all of my paintings are sort of self-portraits in a sense, because they're about me, but not, I guess. I know a lot of artists do self-portraits a lot. I feel like I'm kind of doing something similar, but it's not me. I don't want to be the subject of it, so I put somebody else there. But anyway, so this one is a girl who is kind of in a prom dress, I think, and she wants to go home. I think I called this one I Want to Go Home. I think that's what I called it. So the concept for this one, I don't know. I actually don't really remember how I came up with this. I think sometimes when I'm trying to conceptualize it, random things just kind of pop into my head. Like I'll try to put somebody somewhere in some sort of place. So I had originally seen just a girl in a phone booth. The reason I was sort of drawn to that idea is I really like night photography, night imagery and stuff like that. So I was picturing a dark parking lot or something with a bluish, bright phone booth in the middle. And I believe originally I was going to give her a pink dress, but as I was going along, kind of brought the greens into it. And so the water here also was something I didn't originally include in my concept. That was something more near the end. With all of my paintings, I don't have a fully fleshed out idea necessarily until I start working on it. I didn't even know she herself, her skin was going to be kind of greenish at the time that I had done this. That's where it ended up going. But so yeah, the main stuff during this time when I was working on these pieces was just being depressed and anxious most of the time, feeling very stagnant in my home, in my life. Just my best friend had passed away last year. I've been a year and a half sober. That was building up, and I had actually, when I started these paintings too, I just started therapy for the first time. So that really kind of helped me put my thoughts out there a little bit more, and kind of opened me up to really releasing my emotions, I think, into my art. I think I always have put my emotions in my art, but just not in such a deep way, I think, or a very personal way. So yeah, like a lot of it really just comes back to the last few years of my life. I've been pretty difficult in a lot of different ways. And I think a lot of them have sort of a sense of nostalgia and just wanting to go home in a sense, or finding a home. I grew up in a small town, upstate New York, and it's like a totally different world there in New York than it is in Brooklyn. But I do miss my hometown sometimes, even though I'm 37 years old now. But sometimes I think about that. Yeah, I don't know. What do you get out of this painting? I really feel like most of them, it's more about like the feeling of it than just, necessarily my intended meaning of it. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think. Hope this is a little informative. I'm not quite sure how to always like describe my work or how to talk about it, but I'm just starting this, so hopefully as I go along, maybe I'll get a little bit better about it. But yeah, thanks for watching.